You know, wait a minute. Wouldn't it be easier to just... Nah. I was gonna say we could warp from the bonfire to that other bonfire, just be in a better position, but actually this is a great spot right here. You can... Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Are those big doors like this shit in Dark Souls, like the original Dark Souls, where like there's shit you go to later after some event happens? You know, you get the Lord Vessel and then all those places open up. Should I be remembering where these big doors are? Did I even hit him? I don't think I even hit him. I did. Oh, I did. And that was a decent amount of damage. I mean, we got a big fucking sword. It should do a lot of damage. Alright. I see someone's just being cheap about this, using a bow. Probably a really fucking good idea. Probably something I would even consider doing if we had one. Let me give that a check. We've got a crossbow. I think we have some bolts. No, we got arrows, though, and we do have a bow. You know, why not? If we can use a bow, I'll cheese it. I'm not above that. Let's use some poison arrows. Sure, why not? I don't know how to use a bow in this one. Oh, shit. Can I just lock onto him and he gets away from the entrance? Is he trying to be smart? Or, like... Does he know I'm cheesing this? That is such low damage. Oh, fuck. It probably scales with dex or something. And this isn't gonna go real well. Gay. Hey, well. Or are you talking about... You think you need the King's Ring to open them? Could be wrong. Remember when how everyone talked about Scholar of the First Sin improved the game massively because of new enemy placements? Wait, the game itself? All they did was copy-paste 2 giants in a cave. Yeah, what are you talking about? Did Scholar of the First Sin, or whatever it's called, did it change the enemy placements for the whole game? Because it is not better. It is much worse. Well, I don't know if it's worse. I haven't played it how it was originally, but if this is better, how fucking bad was it originally? Also, I guess this guy's poison ran out. I guess I gotta hit him a few times so the poison starts up. Makes sense. Yeah, there it goes. That poison's doing some good damage. This will actually kill him. I think we're about to run out, though. Yeah, we are 3. The original Dark Souls 2 had different enemy placement, and some small things and levels were different. I didn't know that. So what I'm getting is the improved experience? That's hard to believe. Man, people who use bows are pussies. I mean, I'm doing it right now, but this is an exception. But, like, people who use this all the time, like, the game must be easy. This reminds me of what I did with fucking, magic. Just stand back and let the magic fly. Don't worry about nothing. You know? It'll be fine. Can we headshot him? He's got a head. Ah, fuck. The 2 copy-paste giants weren't in the OG DS2. They made it worse in some parts. Oh. Oh, interesting. Fucking stop getting to where I can't shoot you. I don't know what you're doing. Ah. Aiming with a fucking controller sucks ass. I know I've talked a lot about how my friend Dylan has terrible taste. He's actually argued before that a controller is better for FPSs. I don't think he had any argument. I think maybe he just wants to fuck with me. Except he doesn't. Like, you can tell when you talk to him, like, he's being sincere. And that's the worst part. Ah, fuck. Huh? Kill Dylan. I know, it's fine. This is so fucking bad. Ugh, we're gonna waste all our arrows just fucking doing this. Oh, shit. They don't respawn, right? I mean, we killed one. I'll just use the sword to kill the other. Euthanize him. Sometimes you just have to put a friend down. I know. He has some bad opinions.
I once knew a guy that had a really high tier PC and still would play FPS with controller.
Fucking jeez, why? Why would you do that? at least I understand it if it's all you got. Okay, all you have is a console. You make do with what you have. That's fine, I guess. I'm not gonna expect you to buy a new PC if you've already got the console. You don't have any money. That's fine. I understand. But if you're fucking buying, if you have a PC, what's your fucking excuse? It's not because you're too cheap, right? It's not because you don't have a PC. You've got everything you need to have a better experience. You just don't do it. He was not a good man and not a friend. It's like putting ketchup on a steak. He had more than enough money. I don't get some people. I'm genuinely. I know this isn't they come back. Oh shit. All right. I know this isn't genuinely a common thing among people who spend a lot of time on the internet, but I'm generally an optimist when it comes to people, at least people in real life. You see shitty people online, but I can kind of disconnect that and yeah, those are exceptions. That's fine. But whenever I meet real people, I generally enjoy it, and they seem all right. I'm optimistic that the average person is not that bad. But then sometimes you see shit like this, and it's like, are you serious? Are you it's shaking my faith in humanity, Dylan. Okay, these guys aren't so bad. It's mostly their jump attack that keeps getting me, because it's got a much wider range than their actual models, which kind of fucks with me a bit. Also the fact that there's two of them. Oh, yep, here it is. See that? I'm not even fucking close. I hate that kind of shit. Can't you just get the models right? Just get the hitboxes, accurate? I mean, I get you could say, oh, it's from the shockwave of their jump because they're so big, but there's no visual effect for the shockwave. You had a shockwave for the... If you had effect, it's fine. It's still a visual cue that shows me where I need to be to avoid the attack. That's great. I'm okay with that. Well, I mean, getting attacked right there, that was just my fault, but... Alright. Okay, we're doing pretty good. This guy's almost dead. He is dead. Sweet. Now that there's one of them, it's way easier. So we should be fine. Just need to avoid that jump attack and we'll be... Yep. No problem. How much health is he at? Oh, somehow we have accidentally been focusing on just one of them. I don't really know how that happened. This game is also getting easier and easier as I improve my stamina. I realized our build was really fucking badly done, and that has not helped this one bit. It's my fault, I mean, although, it's I was experimenting with it. But upping our strength as much as we did was pointless this early on. I know I was talking about using the greatsword and something else just because it seemed like it'd be fun, but that's stupid as shit. Unless I want to go double greatsword or some bullshit, which is, hey, hey, I'd do it. Sounds like the stupid kind of thing that might be a good time. There we go, nice. But, yeah, we definitely could have done better with this build. A lot of those strength points could have gone into better rolls and better endurance. Alright, nice. Do you put peanut butter on pizza? Never heard of that. I've never heard of that. There's ice cream pizza, which is a big cookie with ice cream on it that looks like a pizza. Yep, yeah, I know that one. I had that once. I had something like that. I had a friend who worked at Domino's, and they were rolling out some kind of pizza like that, so he got like the prototype. I got to eat that before it even existed. And that was alright. It's not really anything great. Let's kill this guy real quick. I don't want to, run through this and just get fucked. I also want to check out this chest over here that I missed. Alright. I wanna look at this talk about pizza, but I gotta play the game. Fuck you. Rubbish. Ah, oh, fuck off. Fucking Dark Souls 2. I mean, that kind of should happen in Dark Souls 1, I think, once or twice, but still, fuck this. In Germany, do you put sauerkraut in tea? Sorry, Austria. Pizza isn't 5-inch thick. Alright, I didn't miss too much. Just talking about European bullshit. Yeah, alright. Got it. We still managed to get poisoned. With this very shortened run up to the boss, we still managed to get poisoned. I don't think this one even shoots me. I don't know why I always break it. Alright, we're fine. You were hoping I would die. Hey, I'm not that bad at this game, alright? It's just, there are a lot of things that don't help. And I'm not quite good enough to overcome those things. Shitty build, shitty game, actually interesting chat. These things don't help. I'm not going to say it's not mostly my fault. Or, you know, it's basically entirely my fault, but... That fucking fire. We had him perfect if it wasn't for that fire. Ah, fuck. Ooh, okay, use a life gem. You're fine. This is fine. Good. Alright. Just keep doing that. Okay, that was subpar. You should actually get behind him. Fuck off! You know that... I know that he's going to die. Great. This boss is still just a carbon copy of the Adjudicator from Demon Souls, except he locks onto you and has cancerous AoE. Yeah, that AoE is what fucked me the first time. I was like going to kill him the first time I did this. It was easy. I got into the loop, you know? Sometimes you start dodging the boss and then it's just like you have it. I got into that loop and I had him down to half health and then he did that AoE attack and fucked me up. I gotta get good at timing these iframes though, that's for sure. That's just separate from this boss, that's just I need to do that. Requires a little bit of focus. There it is! Okay, it feels so good when you get it right. Fuck, I didn't get it right. Fuck! Fire. Now imagine this Yeoman with the old bonfire. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, really. Or imagine you're saying, imagine this Yeoman with the old bonfire. It's kind of a strange thing to say if you're saying this Yeoman. Like as opposed to the other ones. Gotta read chat before I get in. The Adjudicator looked better, had a fun gimmick. Alright. I didn't even grab the souls. Whatever. Don't worry about that. That's minor. I mean, there's probably not even any fucking souls in that anyway, right? Oh, it's 15,000! Oh, shit! I was not aware. You know, running away from him is a lot more effective than I realized. I'm used to all these enemies that are fast and can catch up to you very quickly. This guy cannot. He doesn't jump, he doesn't do anything like that. It's a good thing I upped endurance. You really got to be able to dodge 3 times in a row there. Which is what fucked me before. I didn't have enough endurance. Like, I rolled twice, and I had attacked right before that, so it didn't really work. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're doing good. Here it is. Let's stop with the fire. The fire's gonna fuck me, because now he's gonna hit me, and I'm not gonna have enough health. I'm gonna heal. There it is. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Alright, we got out away from that, too. This is very good. This is a good start. Yep, see, out of stamina. That time it was fine. That time we did alright, but we had run out of stamina. That could have fucked us. There it is. There it is. Ah, shit. That was my bad. That was bad timing. You see that frame perfect dodge? That felt pretty good. It was complete fucking luck, but it felt pretty good. I could have got 2 attacks in there. Oh, fuck. Fuck that attack. At least it didn't drop me into the fire. Aw, you fucking kidding me? Jeez. Can he do it? Yeah, of course. Probably. Great. This chat delay is fucking with me. If he dies now, oh fuck, fuck, I'll unsub. This chat delay sucks. But if you unsub, you won't get the hands emote. Finally finished it. Being approved by Twitch right now. That's fine. We haven't even died that many times. We'll get at this next one. After the poison goes away. Do we have any stronger life gems? We do. You know, those are pretty fucking good. Maybe we should equip those. Because actually, that's kind of why we died right there. I mean, besides the fact that we should have, dodged. But we would have been fine even not dodging there as long as we had enough, health. But we didn't have enough because our life gem hadn't finished healing us. Which I guess is just something we should do, just to be safe. We should let it heal all the way before we start fucking around with the boss again, getting close to him. That'd be smart. That'd be the kind of thing someone actually who knows how to play the fucking game would do. Nice, nice. Went for 2 attacks. Little fucking hubris. I know that's not how you use the word. Just fucking bear with me. Have I been dodging to the wrong side this whole time? I know that's like a big deal with a lot of these bosses. It wasn't Dark Souls, like the original, too. Where, like, you need to dodge to one side of the boss. I mean, I guess we were doing fine with the, Are you? What? He has a ranged attack? This game has a death counter, if you remember correctly. You see it when you beat the game. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a totten. Rotten. Fotten. What were you trying to say there? Yeah, and nice dodgeball reference. Did we actually get poisoned again? Well, good little downtime. This boss is named the Rotten. Oh, I got it. I didn't pay attention to that, so. But the twist is, he is the Rotten. Alright. back away from the fire a little bit? Or do that. That works, I guess. Gives me a chance just the same. Going for 2 attacks is really risky. I keep doing it with all of these bosses, knowing it's a bad idea. Not gonna do it on this one. Don't think I'll have enough time. I did. Oh, shit. Yeah, but I didn't have enough time, like, right there. I barely had enough time for 1. It seems rolling under his arm he actually hits with is a little better. Although he does switch it up sometimes, but... yeah, this, I'll have time. Debatable. Fuck. Okay, when he does that attack, you don't want to be dodging on that side. You see the attack where he spews rot? That's why he's called the Rotten. Oh, I see. Of course. It's a clever name, really. And a clever boss. Okay, perfect. Didn't get hit by the poison. At least we're getting better at that. Get the life gem out. We didn't even use one last time. That's not a good sign. Do we still have all our souls? We don't. We lost 13,000 souls in this fuck. Ah, boy. Ah! Ah, get out of the fire, please. I'm not sure which side to dodge to. Oh, fuck this. I could use an Estus there. In fact, I'm going to. It's not like I'm going to get a chance anywhere else. Let's get our health back as fast as we can. Yeah, please just keep doing that attack. It's fucking worthless. You cannot hit me with that. If he does, I'll be upset. But I don't think he really... I really doubt it. That was just dumb. I mean, I shouldn't have attacked there. It really is just the best strategy to attack only after dodges. Also, just switch from the Estus. Oh, fuck this. I don't want to use an Estus when I'm behind him. Fuck that. That was a mistake, but we've survived it. Although now we're not like perfectly behind him. Like once you get behind him and if you can stay behind him, it's a lot easier. Whereas like getting behind him at the beginning can be a little more tricky. Ah, fuck off with that attack! Mark, if you can't handle the chat, just enable permanent text-to-speech where Stacy says everything we write. That's true. 90 minutes at least thus far, by the way. Well, now, most of that was not the boss. Most of that was just this level, alright? But, yes, that's probably about right. All the Jap streamers enable that. Really? I've never really watched any Jap streamers. There aren't many, are there? Or are you talking about like on Nico or something like that? Because they have like a Nico Live now, right? I never tried it out. Okay, alright, okay. I need to like keep an eye on my stamina. That fucks me way too often. Always leave enough for a roll, is I think what I'm learning here. Like, just always. It doesn't matter what situation you're in, you need to be able to roll. You don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, you have a good idea. You use the same moves over and over, but... you don't know exactly what's gonna happen. Okay, fuck. Not perfect, but we didn't go into the fire, so it's fine. Just kind of avoid him for a little bit. You're out of... You couldn't roll. Yeah. What was I saying about that? See, the problem is I want to be safe and avoid him, But the best way to avoid him is just to be close to him, which doesn't feel safe. But it is, and it's safer than anything else. I could have got 2 attacks, but that was too late. Shouldn't have fucking done that. Yes, please keep doing projectiles while I'm behind you. But don't fucking do that anymore! Fuck that attack. I don't know why I thought I had enough time for an Estus. I mean, I did. Oh, it worked. Hey, here it is. Oh, fuck. Don't die here. If you fucking die here... Oh, my... Well, that's good. That's great. The next one's good. Jeez, man. I'm not that upset. We've spent a lot more time on a boss before, but I'm a little upset. Oh, we fucked up the poison again. Well, gives me a chance to read chat. Twitch is pretty... Oh, wait. All the Japs, they're too lazy to read all the kanji. Oh. Twitch is pretty unpopular in Japan. There are a few, but they all have 1K viewers max. Well, 1K is not bad, but yeah, you get people on Twitch with like 20 or something, so. How much they get on Nico, you don't know. You only watch Gachi Muchi videos. Thought there were decent amounts of them here. Also, weeb. You're as much of a weeb as Mark is. Mark is straight as an arrow. Probably should have used a human effigy first. Probably would have been a really good idea. Considering that we're just barely above the point where 1 attack would kill us. It's not like it's impossible at that point, but it sure does really remove the room for error. And you know, I make errors. I don't know if you've noticed, but I make errors. I'd like to be able to make those without too much trouble. If it's not too much to ask. Not bad so far, I guess. Really not bad so far. He's gonna do a blast attack at any moment, though. I really need to be ready. Like right now, he's gonna do it. There it is. Did I call it or what? I figured out his timing. Right when you get him below health, he like gets ready to do it. He'll do like 1 or 2 more attacks, then he'll do it. I used an Estus! Ah! Fuck me! I didn't switch! I forgot to switch! That's fine. I mean, that was like easy until we made a simple fucking mistake. So... I'm still fairly confident in our ability to do this next one. I know I keep saying that, but... Great shit. This boss fits the area perfectly. Remember when Quayleg had the arena was full of spider webs? You think the cave full of fighter and little statues fits the giant pile of corpses? That's... Who is nobody and what is Nagatoro? Oh yeah, nobody is me on that Discord. And, Nagatoro is some manga about, some man being bullied. It does not make me a weeb. It's just good shit. What are you posting? You're incriminating information about me now? Oh, apparently you have a lot. I don't really have time to open those. I don't know what you're saying about me, but... Please tell me we have enough time? Yeah. Yeah, it worked. I thought I could just outrun it. Let's get to that point. Let's get to that point where it's just like, oh, okay. According to these pictures, you're a big gay. I don't think that's right. I don't know what kind of pictures you have there. I don't think I have any Mark Rubio style pictures that you could be digging up. I don't really take pictures of myself. I don't know how much of a big gay I could be from these. Should I look? I'm poisoned right now, so it wouldn't be a good time. I would come back and be dead. Come on, poison. Perfect. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at what we got here. We've got, oh, this is just the manga. This is fucking not even the manga, unless it's from the newest one. That's not even in it. That's like a fan thing. Don't fucking pretend like that's the official thing. Oh, wait. So let me get this straight. You're both from a Discord, and one day Mark had the idea to begin a stream. Well, no, it was kind of separate. I've been doing YouTube shit for a long time. And I just decided one day to stream, and I happened to be in this Discord from a long time ago. I didn't even really use it a lot at the time. And, when you stream something, Twitch tells everybody, puts a little thing on your name that says, like, you know, nobody is streaming this. And I think that's how he found it. Like, this stream has nothing to do with that Discord. It's just that people from that Discord show up. Similar senses of humor, I guess. And shit like that. Fuck off. You can turn that stream highlight off. Well, I don't mind it. You know? Hey, if people want to watch it. I mean, you wouldn't be here if I didn't have it on, probably. There's something wrong here now. That's why you disabled all third-party interactions with Discord. You may be going to bed soon. I'll have to go to bed sooner or later, but I'm still good, I think. Personally. Let me see. If I needed to wake up at, what, like 6:45 to work out? No, I still got time. I'm still going. Although if you leave, that's like half the chat, man. But it's just been slow recently. Well, I mean, Kefka went out to, he's being fucking deployed, so there's that. I mean, that is... You don't want people to know you're playing Honey Select. Oh, I fucking looked at the chat and just... Don't know Honey Select? How new are you? It's a porn game. It's just an H game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everybody knows that. It's a good thing I didn't have any souls or anything to lose. I mean, I did originally, but that's long gone. Okay, get the life gems out, get ready. Let's sort of lead him somewhere where we don't have to worry about the fire. That'd be a good start. Not that the fire's fucked us up too many times, but a couple. Yeah, like right about here is a good spot. Ah, I hate it when it does less damage on some of these. Seemingly at random. Ooh, what was that little move? Ah. Remember what I said about the fire not fucking us up? Well, there it is. Someone donated 10k bits to DSP today. That's $1,000. That is unreal. $1,000. Can you imagine? $1,000. Is that the key? Not actually that much. Are you kidding me? That's a lot of money for one guy to give to DSP. Fucking $10 is a lot for one guy to give to DSP. If I knew someone in real life who gave $10 to DSP, I'd be asking a lot of fucking questions. Maybe that's the key. I'm already heading down that path. Maybe I just need to be super shit at games and get angry about it. And then I'll be a millionaire. Although apparently he's not doing very well. You watched someone donate 100,000 bits before. Or no, wait, 100 million? That means they got $100,000. This. Was it like a tit streamer that got it or something? I've seen this, you know, the Arabian Princess things. I know. I've heard of that. Rich Saudi guy on Twitch who has the thirst bad. Yeah, I've heard. I know that one. That I know about. That makes sense. I can wrap my head around that. But not DSP, right? I need to stop looking at chat. I just looked over. You know a streamer called Only Afro? He got pretty famous for inventing the giant dad build and wearing women's clothing. I actually checked him out a few days ago. It's funny you say that. I remember pulling him up because it was like recommended, and he was playing. I don't remember what he was playing, but it was something that looked interesting. So I was like, yeah, it looks good. And it was, I think someone was hosting him. That like it was someone I watched that was like occasionally, that seemed good. That was like he had good streams. So I was like, yeah, I'll check out Only Afro. And if this is the guy I'm thinking of, he was wearing like a fucking anime cosplay sort of shit, like women's clothing, and I'm like, nigga, this is gay as hell. This is not what I want with my videos. Bye. Sorry. I mean, I'm not against jokingly cross-dressing, I guess. You know, people in drag is funny, okay? Japanese understand that, at least, that it's some funny shit. But I'm just not, I don't know, it didn't look quite right. I didn't get the feeling that he was doing it for fun, you know? You look at him and you're like, that doesn't look, it looks like he's just okay. Like, this looks like he's just what he does. He's a trap. That's how he makes his money. Are you... Japs get off to that shit too. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it seems like in Japan, well, in a lot of the world, that's just, we've been talking about Japan, being gay is considered more of a joke. I mean, you look at someone like Hard Gay. You know what I mean? It's a joke. You can laugh at it. You don't have fucking Hard Gay in the US. I wish. I mean, I guess you got, you get a little bit of stuff like that, but it's always got to be like, oh, but it's got to be a positive representation too. It's like, fuck off. What I'm saying is, I wish all gay people were just fucking comedian wrestlers. Be much better for the world if they weren't, you know, like real people. Not that they really are, let's be honest. Let's just make Twitch real mad at us for a second. Already talked about the KKK. What are they gonna do? Ban me? Shit. 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 His fans send... Wait. He said he once lost a bet, and then people got all excited about it, and since he wears women's clothing... And since then, he wears women's clothing because his viewers want him to. His fans send him lots of girls' clothes, too. That is fucking weird. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable, like Imagine if someone donated 300 million bits to me. Dude, that'd be fucking sweet as hell. $300,000? I'm a very cheap man. We were talking about before the fact that I come from a very, very poor family. I think I could probably live off of $300,000 for like a long time. Let me think about it. I could live off of it would at least last me 10 years if I was like actually divvying it up well. And of course I fucking would. You know, like I'd need to. That's $3 million though. Oh, am I getting that wrong? I thought it was 300,000. You're right. Yeah, one bit is a penny. $3 million. No, that lasts my whole fucking life. There's no doubt about it. That'd be it. I'd be done, you know. Hell, I mean, I guess if one of you wants me to stream forever, hey, I just wouldn't have anything better to do if I had $3 million. Please don't send me $3 million unless you have like $300 million. Actually, if you have the ability to send somebody $3 million, you must be rich. I mean, it's not like most people, even if you had like a net worth of $1 million, you probably don't have it sitting around your bank account. If you do, you're probably pretty well off. I guess whoever did it, you know, Saudi oil baron. But yeah, no, I'd be stoked. I'd be pretty stoked. I don't think I'd get good reaction, though. I'm not good at reacting to things like that. Like, I can react better to games than I do shit like that. You know? If someone donated $100 right now, I'd just be like, wow. Wow, thanks. Thanks, man. That's cool. And then I'd go on with the game. It's like, oh, okay. Someone donated $3 million, I think I would just stop for a second, like, let me just make sure this is real. And then, like, if I could somehow confirm that, it would just be, oh well, that's neat. Oh, thanks, I need to go reconsider what I'm doing with my life, because I'd never need to work again. That's cool. Thank you. Here's the streamer. Send me a DM. I can't, like, I definitely won't be able to look at that right now. And, Twitch clears the chat after an amount of time. I've noticed that because people linked things, and then I went back later, and I don't have the links. It sucks. So yeah, if you want me to, like, actually look at something, send me a DM, or post on Twitter, or whatever. Whatever works, but something a little more permanent. Shit. I got through the first two without really needing to dodge, so I thought the third one I'd be fine, but the third one's a sweep. I don't know if I have short-term memory loss or what, I should know that. Fuck, jeez. You wish all gay people could be cured of the gay by Jesus. Amen. That's not even a joke, amen, brother. The Ferris cosplay fit him, though. Okay. Alright, weird. He doesn't have the most favorable nose for a cross-dresser. I gotta make sure Twitch doesn't fucking start messing up there. Stop that, Twitch. There we go, we're good. You'd send me $3 million, that way I could buy Dalton some glasses. Is this a joke I don't understand? What do you... Oh, cups! Those kind of glasses, I understand. Are they, like, is this efficient? I know how to do color text. Oh, impressive. It stands out. I did read that before a few of those messages there, so you have a very powerful ability all of a sudden. Hope you use it well. Fuck this fire. You know, there's something relaxing about dying in Dark Souls. I know most people get really upset about it, but there's something kind of nice about just trying this over and over while shooting the shit in the chat. I don't know. I like it. Maybe I'm just saying this so I don't feel so bad about fucking dying over and over to what is ultimately a very easy boss. I mean, we almost killed him on the first try. We just made, you know, like a simple mistake. We should have fixed it by now. Okay, well, there's that again. According to... or wait. Here's the stream... oh, yeah. That made $3 million from bits from one guy. Yeah, I'll definitely look at that. Don't watch him, but you know his name. Yeah, it's interesting. According to Metacritic, The Force Awakens is better than Blade Runner 2049. Well, I haven't seen Blade Runner 2049 yet, but I'm very much looking forward to it since it's made by the guy who made Enemy. So, like, I definitely will be watching it. I'm just kind of... there's a theater near me that's still showing it, I think, so it's... I might go and see it. I was kind of just waiting for a DVD release. I don't like theaters that much. They're just kind of expensive. Only nice theater I've been to, like the only one I'd go to repeatedly was the one up in Alaska because it was cheap as hell. Paid like $5 and you got the movie ticket and popcorn and a drink. It's pretty good. Around here, you pay $5, you'll be lucky to get the ticket. You'll be lucky to get the fucking popcorn, $5. Then again, they didn't show any movies like at all. You mean you're waiting for a Blu-ray rip? Shh. Don't say that. This is a completely legal stream. We don't talk about that kind of thing. This is a legitimate copy stream. Thank you very much. Well, I mean it is. This actually is a legitimate copy of Dark Souls. But Twitch doesn't really like you talking about that kind of thing, apparently. Now, I've never seen anyone banned for it, but they reserve the ability to do it. And, you know, I'm not really looking to be the first. I guess I'd make history. Get a little bit of publicity, but what's the point of, you know, if I'm gone. Banned for 1 day or something? I guess I wouldn't mind. Maybe we should push the topic a little bit. I think we're pushing enough, though. Ah, shit. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're doing not, like, full damage on him, which is, you know, sucks. Not even gonna worry about that, those souls. I'm just gonna say we're not gonna get him back. I'm gonna use 2 life gems here just so it heals faster. Yeah, it's fine. We got a ton of them. We can always buy more. Well, not exactly. We have no souls, but... Okay, nice dodges. Doing alright. 2 attacks, a little risky. Little risky. Okay, at any moment now, he could do that. There it is. Did I call it or what? At least I'm starting to remember some fucking things about this boss. My short-term memory loss isn't doing me that bad. And I do like that he, at about halfway, he starts doing that ranged attack. Because that's easy as hell to avoid, as long as you're behind him. I mean, he just can't hit you. Unlike a lot of his sweeps, that even if you're behind him, if you're not quite behind him enough, or you do something like that, you'll still get fucked. Oh, fuck me. Both are movies you wanted to watch with friends and they decide to ditch you for someone else. That's sad. Theater you go to has leather recliners? I've got one near me that's like that, but it's expensive as hell, so I've never been there. Dunkirk Blu-ray rip is out. You watched Dunkirk in cinema, it was boring. Can't build a movie on your characters if your characters are completely without any personality. Really? I heard good things. I haven't heard that much, but I know it got, like, critical acclaim. Interesting. Only $20 and $15 for large popcorn. You say only, like that's a small amount of money for a movie. That's, like, kind of a lot. It's not as bad as some places, granted, and I guess if it's a nice place, it, you know, worth it occasionally. You got the money, but that's still a lot. I mean, there's a reason why Netflix is popular, you know what I mean? I don't like Netflix a lot, but they've got no competition, basically. Amazon Prime, I guess, but... shit. You know, they're doing something right. Do a lot of things wrong, but... hey. Isn't it funny how a lot of people move in sort of like the same stages with that kind of thing? And it makes you feel, you probably shouldn't, but it makes you feel kind of ahead of the game in a lot of ways. Like, there are a lot of people, you know, like TV is dying off. And so there are a lot of people making the switch from TV to like Netflix or some shit like that. But like, then there are people who have made that switch years ago and have now switched on to better shit. You know? Feels good to be ahead of the curve, is what I'm saying. Okay, use 2 life gems. Not sure if it was the best idea. Nice fire. Okay, I'm happy we used 2 life gems. Well, no, we probably would have been fine. Whatever. Fuck, didn't matter. I'm getting what do the kids call it? Tilted? 3D is a fucking scam. Avatar was the only movie that did 3D right. I never never saw the Avatar. That should give you an idea of how little I go and watch movies in the theater. Or basically at all, a lot of times. I never saw Avatar. It just didn't interest me. But, I don't know. I mean, I watch a lot. I watch a fair bit of movies. But not that one. I don't know. It still doesn't interest me. I still am just like, it doesn't look like a movie for me. It looks like a, you know, an action movie with the plotline of Pocahontas. I'm not that interested. And people tell me like, oh, but the visuals were so good. It's like, well, but I can't see it in the theater. So I guess it's too late for me. Guess I missed that. Fuck. fire. Don't kill me because of the fucking fire. And then every other movie copied it, and now we have this cancerous expensive shit everywhere. Yeah. You use Amazon Prime and Netflix with the 4K premium. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Have I heard of the anime Kino no Tabi? Of course I have. I'll tell you what, you called me Weebman Vidya. Fuck. I'll tell you one thing. I don't watch a lot of anime, but when I do, I'm not gonna have bad taste. You understand? Watch a lot more anime than you do TV, and you don't even watch that much anime. No, I feel you. No, Kino no Tabi is great. Or Tabi. I haven't seen the new one, though. I don't know if you're watching about... I know they're coming out with a new one, isn't it? It might be airing now. I don't know. I haven't seen that, if it's out. I'm talking about the old one. I've actually got an uncle who was like a proto-weeb. It's actually really interesting thinking back on it. I remember being at his house, and he'd have like fucking Gundam, and I'd watch it, sit on the couch and watch Gundam, and I fucking loved it. You know, it's just fucking giant robots, but I didn't know it was any different than, he had it dubbed or whatever. I didn't know it was any different than just the other cartoon shit that was on TV. I just loved fucking giant robots. That was cool as hell. And now I think back to that and I'm thinking like, where the hell did my uncle buy... I mean, this was like years ago, It's not like he was looking it up on Netflix or something. Download it. He could have been downloading off the internet, I guess. The internet existed, but... I don't know. I look back at it and it's like, where the hell... Like... My uncle was a weird man. Also extremely fat. Like, fattest person in my family by far. Huge man. But like, not the kind of guy that would strike you as a weeb. Like, he was like a fat redneck kind of guy. Not as redneck as like a lot of my family, but like definitely that's what he was. So you think of him watching fucking Gundam, it's like, okay, all right, maybe he just has good taste. I don't know. The last two anime you watched were Kino no Tabi and Serial Experiments Lain. You watched the original. Yeah, I've seen both of those actually. They're good. Those are good shows. I know this doesn't help my case for not being a weeb, but I'm telling you, I don't watch that much. Like American fat or regular fat? Do you mean like fat by American stand? He was fat. He was huge. He was whichever one is bigger. I guess American fat. I don't know. Yeah, I guess American fat. He was huge. No, he was huge. He still is, I think. I haven't seen him in a while. I forgot to heal after I used the human effigy. That's kind of dumb. What's the point? I think he might have gotten in shape since then. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen him in a long time. But no, he was a huge man. Who watched anime. I don't know. Weird guy. But it makes me wonder, because they talk, you hear about, like, how weebs before the internet were a thing. They'd go to, like, conventions and shit to get their, their VHS tapes of anime, and, like, I think this was on a VHS tape. It had to have been, I guess. Could have been a DVD. I don't think so. So, like, it makes me wonder, like, was my uncle at fucking, like, weeb conventions? That's really weird to think about. Especially I mean, like, I've talked a little bit earlier in the stream about what my family was like. That doesn't fit, Oh, he's gonna use that ability, isn't he? He's gonna use that fucking thing at, like, the worst time. He's waiting. Because if he hits me with that and it's not so bad. What's bad is when he hits me with that and I'm, like, right going into the fire. So then, because I can survive that attack if I fuck up. But if I go into the fire, I'm dead. The combination of him hitting me and then the fire fucks me up. Nice. Okay, now he does it. Now he does it. This is it right here. No, it's not. Weird. How has he not done it yet? That was close. That was fucking real close. Okay. We've got this. Just calm down a little bit. Okay, don't attack again. You don't have any stamina. You didn't have a choice. You could have attacked again if you wanted to. Why'd that not do the same amount of damage as the rest of them? I hate it when it does that. Oh, yes! Yes! About fucking time, yeah! Finally beat that easy fucking boss. I mean, it's so simple. Whew. Actually got my heart raced a tiny bit right there. Just a littlest bit, though. What's that little thing next to my, what's that little status thing I have now? Oh, right, that guy. Nice. We're good. We're good.